One Northland homeowner complains she feels like a low priority these days. Last year, the fire hydrant right in front of her house was destroyed in a crash, and it hasn't been replaced. Working for you, Fox 4 Sean McDowell looks into the delay.
One time they told me that there were other priorities before I was, and I understood that.
But after waiting for most of a year, Nancy Myers feels like the fire hydrant in front of her home off North Indiana Avenue should have been replaced. Myers shared photos showing a utilities crew cleaning up after a car crashed through a neighbor's fence and ruined the hydrant too. 10 months later, the hydrant still hasn't been replaced, and only a hole and some connections from the water department are there.
And all the other utilities have been out and taken care of their business, and the water department has not.
Myers has complained repeatedly to the Kansas City Water Department. 311 records show she's contacted them at least 4 times. Myers says she's called repeatedly too. Presently, the closest fire plug to her house sits 600 feet down the street. Myers is concerned that won't be close enough if firefighters need to work.
If my house catches on fire, they've told me that there's fire hydrants close enough to my house that it would take care of it, but I don't know if I'm convinced of that.
Fox 4 News reached out to Kansas City's communications office on Thursday, but our pair of emails were not answered. Fire department procedure is for firefighters to report broken hydrants to the water department. Myers would prefer to avoid scenes like this one from last September 7th when another Northland home burned. Neighbors said the hydrant near that area was broken and hadn't worked for weeks after a truck ran into it.
I'm clear down on the totem pole, and if you get on this lower tier of priority, how do you ever get to the higher tier?
Myers says she needs the city to make this right before something bad happens. Sean McDowell, Fox 4, working for you.